if you came here as an international student and if you want to buy your dream home down the road once you become a PR, then watch this video because I am going to give you a black and white roadmap so that you can achieve your dream of home ownership very easily. I am going to explain 3 important factors that you can consider during your student and work permit life. These 3 important factors are number 1, down payment, number 2, credit building, and number 3, income sources. So let's move on to number 1. Number 1 is the down payment. Now, let's say you came here with 2-year study permit. Now here is the 2 years student life. Let's say you are saving $500 per month during this entire 2 years. I am sure if you work hard, it will be very easy to save $500 per month. Now, 24 months, that is for 2 years, you are saving $500. That becomes $12,000 in your bank account saved after 2 years. Now, after 2 years, you are getting a work permit. That means you are now eligible to work on a full-time basis. Now, even if I am considering the minimum wage that you are earning on a full-time basis, let's say you are on work permit for 3 years. So, 3 years, you are saving $1,200 per month because now this will be easily achievable as you are working full-time. So, for this 3 years, 36 months into $1,200 per month, that becomes $43,000 available in your bank account. Now, if you add this savings plus this savings, that becomes total $55,200 saved up in your bank account. Now, in Canada, you just need 5% down payment if you are purchasing a property for $500,000. So you just need $25,000. So this is how you can save up your down payment. If your goals are clear, then you will be definitely able to achieve this savings after 5 years. After 5 years, I think you would be able to get your PR and start right away looking for your dream home. Now let's move on to second factor, that is credit building. Meaning that you must maintain your credit score as high as possible. Now, how can you build the credit? So during your student and work permit holder life, you need to do following things to make your credit score higher. Number 1 is mix of credit. Make sure that you have multiple credit products available in your profile. That means maybe you should have credit cards from different banks. Second thing is you may apply for a personal line of credit. Third thing is you may apply for a car loan. So this is called a mix of credit where you have different type of credits in your personal financial profile. Second thing is pay all credit bills on time. This is very important to build a good credit score. If you are going to miss your credit payments, it's gonna show on your credit profile for a longer period of time. So make sure that you do not miss any kind of bill payments. Number 3 is less than 30% utilization. This is very important. Let's say you have total credit available for $1,000. Then you should not use more than $300 from that available credit, because that is the general rule of thumb which can help you to maintain your credit score higher. The fourth thing is do not apply for new credit in short period of time. This means let's say today you have applied for a credit card. So in that case, the bank is going to pull your credit report from the credit bureau, and that will be considered as hard check on your credit. Now, let's say next week you are going to apply for another credit card or personal loan. So at that time, the bank is again going to pull your credit report from the credit bureau, and it will be again a hard credit check that will reduce your credit score. So if you are applying for different credits within short period of time, it will drastically reduce your credit score, and we don't want that. So make sure that you should not apply for new credits within short period of time. And the last one is, do not close old accounts. The more older accounts you have, it will help you to maintain your credit score higher. So make sure that you take all of these things in consideration to build your credit, because this is one of the factor that is going to affect on your house loan or mortgage qualification. Now let's move on the third factor, that is income source. Now this is one of the very important factor which affects on your mortgage qualification. That is how much mortgage you will be able to get from the banks. Now the banks are going to see your job status. You must have a permanent job status whenever we are going to apply for any kind of home loans or mortgages. And this permanent job should be a full-time. That means it should be a 40 hours per week job. So now you know all the three important factors that will be going to a game changer in your home ownership journey. So if you have any questions, or if you want any other information about mortgages or real estate, feel free to send me a DM, or you can comment in the comment section, and I will be happy to answer those questions.